Hello, bookworms. Welcome back to the Page Turners podcast. I'm Alex, and with me is my thoughtful co-host, Ben.
And I'm Ben. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're going to dive into the deeper questions from the chapters we just covered to get your brains buzzing before class. Remember, there are no right or wrong answers here. We're just going to help you brainstorm.
Let's start with a big one, identity and artistic expression. In the chapter Still Life, Ivan is inspired to paint with frosting. What does this action tell us about his identity and his need to be an artist, even in a very different environment?
This is fascinating, Alex, because it links back to the mud chapter we read earlier. Ivan wasn't just messing around with frosting. He was acting on a fundamental part of who he is, his identity as an artist.
Exactly. Think about this. He uses the refrigerator as a canvas, which is totally different from the jungle. What does that suggest about art as a universal language? Does it change when you move it from the forest to a mall kitchen?
It also shows us that Ivan's deepest needs survive, even when his environment is gone. His artistic expression is an escape for him. It's a way to feel connected to the wild, even when he's surrounded by human appliances.
When you're brainstorming, consider this. What stops Ivan from painting? And why does he do it anyway, knowing he'll get punished? The answer tells you just how important that artistic part of his identity is. Think about what your creative outlet is and why you feel compelled to do it.
Our second question is about the meaning of time. In the chapter 9,876 days, Ivan counts every day he has been with humans. What does this long, endless middle say about how Ivan has been living? What do you think a person's life is like when they are only counting the days instead of living them?
This question is really powerful. When he says his story is a stunted beginning and endless middle, he's talking about how monotonous his life has become. Counting the days means that one day is just the same as the next. Nothing changes.
It's the difference between merely existing and truly living. When you just count the days, you're waiting for something to happen, and you're not actively pursuing goals or making new memories.
Think about how those X's look on the wall. They're all the same, one after the other. How does that visual representation of time impact your feelings when you read that chapter? Does it make you feel bored or sad, or maybe even determined for Ivan?
And for your argument, consider this. Ivan decides to count the days right after the arrival of Ruby. Does his act of counting mean he's waiting for his life to end? Or is he documenting his time to prepare for a change? Does giving a number to his existence suddenly give him a new sense of purpose? Think about that for your discussion.
We hope these thoughts help you prepare your own powerful arguments. Remember to bring your original ideas to class.
We can't wait to hear what you come up with. Happy reading, everyone!